Krimhilde, the princess of Burgundy, had dreamt a hideous dream. Krimhilde's mother said the dream portended death for the man she would eventually wed. Krimhilde said, "I will not marry anyone. I'd sooner stay a maid than risk a hero's death." Sigfried, Prince of Nederland, had bested 50 knights. Sigfried, master of the sword, had taken over Nibelung, their hoard of gold, their cloak of night, and from their king a perfect song, which granted him power over love itself. And Prince Sigfried vowed that he would have no woman but Krimhilde, and to that end made himself invaluable to Gunther, king of Burgundy, and the lady's brother. King Gunther had decided he would take to wife Brunhilde, virgin warrior queen of Iceland, who had made it known that she would not be wed until a man could best her in a feat of strength. King Gunther was intrigued. The queen was not impressed, but all repaired to the playing field, and the games began. Brunhilde hefted such a stone that Gunther quailed, but Siegfried, in his hidden cloak, took on the weight to his friend's credit. "Much have I misjudged you, King of Burgundy," Brunhilde said, and offered him her loyalty and her love. King Gunther now gave Siegfried leave to woo Krimhilde.
Du bist mein, ich bin dein, dessen kannst du gewiss sein. Du bist verschlossen.
On the bed, King Gunther lay his bride, and spoke to her tenderly, but Brunhilde was no blushing maid to do his bidding quietly. This could not continue. When next night fell, with Gunther at the window, Siegfried slipped invisible into the bridal chamber. Years passed, but Brunhilde could not quite forget her stolen belt and sovereignty. Spitefully, she filled her husband's ear with tales of Siegfried and his winsome ways, and Gunther, with his pride at stake, signed a declaration that would undo his friend, a war against the Saxons, for which Sir Siegfried's fealty was needed. Krimhilde saw this with foreboding, and, remembering her dream, she begged her husband not to go. But when they rode for battle, it was Gunther who betrayed his friend and ally at the urging of his wife. It was thus that Siegfried died. Legends told of knights of old and widows at the gate do not approach Krimhilde's grief at the news of her lover's death. Her mourning was a fire, an eternity, a stop. The one she loved who mattered most, the one whose grave she dug. His murderers are silent, and she waits and weeps and hates, and holds her tongue and bides her time. They, too, know what must end the rhyme, her justice and her rage.